I've been in an on-again, off-again, on-again relationship with blush for the longest time. When I was younger, I used to be in love with this one blush. It was called Just Blush by Estee Lauder. I would wear that blush every single day and keep repurchasing it. It was my favorite blush, and it was the most beautiful, soft, pink that just gave your cheeks the most natural kind of flush. But I don't know what happened, we just sort of drifted apart. Lately I have fallen back in love with blushes, and I'm dating quite a few different ones. Using blush in my makeup routine again has made me rediscover why I fell in love with it in the first place. It really does give your face such a youthful, fresh appearance. Today I want to share with you my top 5 drugstore blushes. First up is this Master Blush palette by Maybelline. There are some gorgeous shades in here, and it includes a highlight also. My favorite blush in this pan is this one here. It is a gorgeous nude with a hint of shimmer. It is the most beautiful blush that's very natural looking. It warms up the face slightly, but in the most perfect way. It's just a very soft, natural looking blush. This is the shade that made me fall in love with blush all over again. It's just perfection. These two colors are quite pretty as well, but they are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. A beautiful cool tone pink, and this mauvey color, which is gorgeous in the winter time. The reason why I broke up with my Estee Lauder blush in the first place was because another blush caught my eye, and it was the NARS Orgasm blush, a gorgeous pinky peachy shimmery, it's just a beautiful blush, and I was wearing that for years and years. I have it in my collection. I still love it and wear it, and this blush here I think is a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush. I picked up this blush when I was overseas last year. It is called the Milani Baked Blush in LUMINOSO. This is absolutely stunning. It really is a gorgeous blush. So very similar to the NARS Laguna Bronzer, except I think this one is more peachier than pink. It is beautiful. It has very soft shimmers. It is such a pretty blush and so affordable and feels so high-end. I totally get why there was so much hype about this blush on YouTube circa 2012, 2013. It was just nuts. So this is gorgeous. If you happen to find it online or go overseas, pick it up. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous blush. The next product I want to talk about is actually a highlighting palette, but I think it works so much better as a blush, especially for my skin tone. It is the Revlon highlighting palette in Rose Glow. This little brick palette I think is so gorgeous, so pretty, so fresh. I like to dip my brush mainly in the 3 colors in the middle and just swipe it over my cheeks, across the bridge of my nose. I've always applied blush over the bridge of my nose. I just love that flushed look you get when you've ran or walked or done a bit of exercise, and it usually goes across your nose and your cheeks, and that's the look I like. So over the bridge of my nose with the remainder of product. And what's great about this little highlighting palette is that you can sweep it all over your face, and it just gives you a beautiful, radiant complexion. It makes you look glowy, but very, very naturally. It's not an in-your-face kind of shimmering highlight, so it really works as blush. The rosy tones in there are just so soft and gorgeous. You really can't go wrong applying this blush. It's very soft, very radiant, very natural looking. On your cheeks or all over your face, whatever you prefer, it is gorgeous and just gives you such a fresh, youthful appearance. Next up is the Essence Matte Touch Blush in Peach Me Up. This gorgeous little blush that only costs $5. It is a beautiful, bright, peachy blush that is very easily applied. It feels so soft to touch. It feels like satin. It's unbelievable. It feels so high-end. I love it because it's matte, but it's bright and it's fresh and it's peach, and I love peach blushes. So this blush is just a gorgeous color in a gorgeous formula. It's just so fresh and bright and just really picks up your face and wakes you up. It's just so youthful, and I absolutely love it. For $5, unbelievable. And the last blush I want to talk about, which is the one I have on today, is by Rimmel. It is the Royal Blush. It's a cream blush and I have it in Coral Queen. I love coral as well, especially in the summertime. This is a gorgeous shade. So when you apply it, it feels creamy, but it sets into a powder. And what I love about this tiny little blush is that it can be worn all over your face. I have it on my eyelids, I have it on my cheeks, I have it on my lips. Just a beautiful formula. It reminds me of my Becca Beach tints. I'm all about a one color wash over my eyelids, and I love the cohesiveness of having the same color on my eyes, lips and cheeks. I think it's just gorgeous, fresh, youthful, simple, easy makeup, and I absolutely love this little gem. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 blushes from the drugstore. Affordable, gorgeous, work like a dream. I'll link all the blushes in the description box down below. I will also link my other top 5 drugstore products. I think I have one on highlighters and bronzers. I would love to hear what your favorite blush is. If I'm missing out on something, please let me know. I'm really into blush at the moment. So if you have a favorite from the drugstore, I would love to know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, take care.